In today's Talkin Trash Tuesday segment, hundreds of students with Columbia International University are spending today serving the greater Columbia area. Reece Sorley is with Columbia International University. He and some of the students are on Seminole Road picking up a ton of litter. Reece, so glad to have you with us. Tell us what all is happening today for Columbia International University's Serving Cola City. It's not just picking up trash, right?
That is correct, and thanks for having us. Yeah, we have about 300 students out across Columbia serving at 27 different locations, all ranging from different types of service projects, from trash to painting to you name it.
And you guys are doing something like with DSS for foster kids, right? Organizing an office for them?
Yeah, we are. So we're actually cleaning out the room they use to put the foster kids in a temporary place before they get housed.
And building a ramp for homeworks as well?
Yeah, so we're working with homeworks at a couple locations. We're doing some painting for them, and then we're also building a wheelchair ramp for a local person here.
So we are where you are on Seminole Road because you have been on Seminole and Zimalcrest, and you guys have really tried to tackle the litter problem, but earlier I saw them putting out a fresh batch of straw. So what are you doing, picking up the litter and then replacing it with beautiful straw?
Well, we're trying to do our part, just kind of make everything beautiful when we leave it. So part of that is replacing the straw and doing kind of whatever they need us in this area just to make it nice.
Well, that's above and beyond, because picking up trash is one thing, but you guys really, I love the video I've seen of you guys so far today. So how many Serving Cola City events has CIU had, and how has this project grown over the years?
So this is actually our first Serving Cola City Day. We've done other service projects, the students have at least, but we've not done anything to this magnitude with this many students at one time. But this is something we're hoping to expand and grow each year and do probably twice a year, once in the fall, once in the spring.
And what are you hoping the students learn by committing several hours to these different projects? I understand participation is expected, not just suggested, right?
That is correct. So our mission at Columbia International University is to educate students from a biblical worldview and then send them out with the message of Christ and reach other nations. And so part of that is really this in practice. We're out serving our local community. We're getting students outside of the school, seeing the needs around them. And honestly, we do expect our students to do so many service hours a semester. But this one wasn't necessarily mandatory, but the excitement level of our students was just outrageous.
I love that, Reece, and I love that you have 300 out there looking specifically at the litter pickup some of your students are doing today. How was it decided which students would take on this trashy job, if you will?
Well, actually, so you'd think that these jobs would be hard to fill. Well, these ones were filled up really quick. They were all chosen by the students, so we put out a list of all the opportunities they had, and they got to choose which ones they wanted to do.
Fantastic. And what do you hope those people driving by or walking by will think when they see your students out there in the community?
Yeah, we just really want them to know that Columbia International University is a part of the community, and that we want to do our part to help fill the needs of those that are hurting, especially during this time with everything going on.
Yeah, so good. So you're having a block party after the service day, is that right? I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a block party for our students. We're approaching the end of the semester, and so we appreciate them and we want to serve them the best we can as well. And part of that is giving them an afternoon just to kind of de-stress and then enjoy this beautiful weather we're having.
Yeah, and it is beautiful. In fact, speaking of the weather, our meteorologist, Von Gaskin, had asked me earlier about CIU. And, you know, for a while, years ago, it was called the Bible College for those of us who have lived here for a while. And then it became Columbia International University. And I was telling Von that, you know, I've been out there a number of times, and the number of majors is not just for people who want to go into being a pastor or minister, or even in church work. There are a number of majors. Tell us a little bit more about CIU and what the school's offering.
Yeah, we offer many different course opportunities. You know, we have business programs. We just within the last couple of years, started a PhD in organizational leadership, which is just growing tremendously. We have Masters of Education and all kinds of different opportunities for students. You know, our goal is to really train them all from a biblical worldview, and you know, we've been very proud and very successful to have that opportunity.
And your athletics program has really grown over the last few years as well.
Yeah, they've actually been doing really well. It's been really neat to see that growth and explosion, and our basketball teams did really well this year, and we were very proud of them.
Well, anytime I'm on CIU's campus, it's a great place with some great people there. And Reece, what you and the students are doing today, as we close out this interview, I don't know if my photographer can hear me, but I'd love to pan and see those students. Are they still picking up right now, or are they still on a break?
They're kind of hanging out, just enjoying some time together.
Let me get a big wave
We've been
from the
picking up a lot of trash lately.
Yeah, so there are some of the CIU students, Columbia International University. A big thanks to them, as they are definitely worth highlighting in today's Talkin Trash Tuesday segment for the way they have really just gotten out there and picked up a ton of litter. So since early this morning, they've had a big day. So Reece, thank you to all of you and the students. I appreciate you being with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.